Hello, I'm Simon from Biffy Clyro, and here's 5 things you did not know about our new single, A Little Love. Fun fact about A Little Love is, when I first wrote it on piano, I wanted it to be like a Broadway tune. I thought it was going to be like a musical type song, so that was how I heard it initially, was like something out of the West End, and it obviously didn't end up there, but that's the beauty of imagination. 3 words to describe A Little Love would be uplifting, honest. I think anyone that's been in a long-term relationship knows the yin and yang of that, and essential. The artwork for the single A Little Love is a picture of my mum and my gran from when we were much younger, and I just love it. It's one shot, but I really think it encapsulates their relationship, and it's beautiful, and especially between mothers and daughters and fathers and sons. I think that there's always like an interesting dynamic between that kind of relationship. So yeah, that's what A Little Love is about, those long-term relationships and the ups and downs, so it just felt appropriate. God bless you, Mum and Gran. The first person to hear the single A Little Love was my wife Francesca, and she is kind of my sounding board for an awful lot of Biffy songs, and I don't always play them to her, but she hears me writing them through the wall, and if Francesca sticks her head and says that's a good one, then I normally know I'm on a good path, so yeah, thanks mate. So an interesting or fun thing that happened with A Little Love is actually we had a version of it that was working, and then we actually went back to, I'd made a drum loop on the demo, and there was something just not quite clicking when we'd recorded it, so at the very last minute we brought in my drum loop. So I'm officially a programmer now, guys. I'm officially like an engineer and a producer. But yeah, the rhythm that I had in the demo was just ended up being much more important in kind of the structure of the whole song. So it's really important to make sure that made it to the record. So it could have been a completely different song up until the last week. Yeah, I guess it's a bit awkward to describe a favourite lyric of my own from a Biffy song, because it makes me sound like a narcissist, but I guess just the sentiment with A Little Love, if you want it, we can conquer it all. You know, life becomes really complex at points, and sometimes you just strip it down to, what do you love, who do you love, and things just make sense. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure and listen to A Little Love on iHeartRadio. Thanks for the support. We love you guys. See you soon. Biffy fucking Clyro.